Ah, there's seasteads. That's the diplomacy point that I've been looking for. Perfect. We've now got offshore wind farms as well. Something for my builders to do. They've just been sitting around not being able to do anything. 1 banana, 2 bananas, 3 bananas, 4 bananas. Take the city. It's only got 1 population left, but it's fine. Seasteads. 1 diplomacy point. That puts me on 15 righteous Team Australia points. And we're at 20 turns. 20 turns off the next thing. Someone just got pillaged by a giant death robot. I have a feeling India are sending giant death robots against Japan. After the last few games we've seen of Japan going mad on giant death robots, the irony is not lost on me. I'm kind of pleased that Japan are getting a small taste of their own medicine on that one. Nobody get too excited, but I'm just about to build the research station in Antarctica. How cool is that? Oh yes, you love it when game replicates life just a little bit, just a touch. Whoa, Liang in Geelong. She just got assassinated by spies. I've had spies in Canberra, Hobart and Geelong. Like, everyone's going for my cities now. They're everywhere. People are everywhere. Oh dear. At what point do I just sort of get to justifiably go, please, sod off. Don't want you around here anymore. Oh, more aid requests. Perfect. 1, 2. Yeah, let's just vote in on both of these. Perfect. That's another 4 diplomacy points up for grabs. The world is starting to galvanize. I mean, it's quite late into the game now. It's turn 258. So, you know, that's fine and all. Oh, we stole a great work. I didn't even realize I did that. But because of the amount of aid requests I'm doing at the moment, I'm pretty sure I should be able to take that one over. I just wanted to see if I could... Oh, unfortunately I can't flip Coupe's capital with loyalty. That's really annoying. I was like, okay, if I put bread and circuses on, can I like move them over? Not to be, unfortunately. Not to be. So actually that means that no matter what happens in the next conference, I'm gonna win if I can survive 29 turns. Now, surviving 29 turns may be difficult because people are starting to get like proper science now. But India still hasn't finished their project. I think they recovered. They did manage to recover their spaceport eventually. I think. Hang on, let me just grab some open borders so I can go and have a peek. Thank you so much. Yeah, look, it is recovered. It is recovered. Are they building it somewhere else now? They could just be building it somewhere else. Yes, they are. It's over here now. Okay, fine. So that's all very exciting. Foot. Oh no, Michelle got stolen again. Please, can you give her back? She's the worst spy in the world. Thank you. I still love her though. My favourite wonder in the game. Not because it's got a car park, but because it gives culture and amenities to all of the cities in your empire. It's so good as a late game boost. It's just, oh, it's wonderful. Hopefully this should help me to just culture my way through to the last few things that I need. Information warfare, come on, that's gonna reveal everything to me. To 704 culture per turn now. That's pretty damn good. Awesome stuff. Oh, I just managed to steal Kumasi. Amazing. That's a almost fully promoted Amani using her puppeteer ability. I've managed to turn my 12 envoys into 24, but hopefully I've got quite a few city-state trade routes. Once those all work themselves out, I'm hoping you'll see that they are pretty damn good now. Look at that, 16 gold, 6 culture. Yes, more culture from all those trade routes. Perfect stuff. Still winning every single aid request, which is a great thing, and the World's Fair is going beautifully well for me. We have 16 turns until the next vote, 27 turns until everything goes down, and nobody is going past me scientifically at the moment. I'm still winning. It's great. No, India, I think I'm going to keep on spying on you. Oh, dear oh dear. Okay, well, I lost another spy. You need to... My spies are terrible. Like, if anything, I'm apologising to India for my spies not being better. Yeah, 300 gold for Warren. Warren's not even worth as much as Michelle. And she was terrible. Australia really are just a fantastic civ against the AI. Like, you just cannot beat them. The AI can't play with loyalty well. I know the true map, you know, this TSL Earth map is a very crowded map, and Coupe is, you know, very specifically being very favourable for me here by not settling properly, but pretty much any regular map you can exploit Australia in this way. Like, you don't need, like, I haven't got heroic ages on or anything. Like, the AI will do it. Like, I mean, if you have a look at this quickly, like, there we go, look, there's a 4 population city that's falling away just in the edge of Africa. Like, there are always little points, like Rome is struggling to keep cities in the Mediterranean. England is just a complete mess right now. Aachen is being lost, Cologne is being lost. You just have to follow the Dark Ages. If you can follow the Dark Ages, generally speaking, works really well. How many turns have I got left? 3 turns to do 4 era score. How hard could it be? Oh, I know what we can do. We can make a bomber. Ah, bombers. 3 era score. There we go, done. I just got the Zulu telling me that the power of my air force is not to be trifled with. I have 1 plane. It's not the size of the air force. It's what you do with it. That's what you've got to remember. This is the 7,500,012th time I've liberated London. Fun fact, in real life, it's also this bad. You just don't get to London. Global warming mitigation. This is going to be the end game for me. The world may be 4.3 degrees warmer at the moment, but just you wait. We have an antidote to that, and that is called the deep threes. I don't think we're going to be able to show it off this game, but once you get the CO2 level below 0, what happens is the game loses its cool, quite literally, because it starts to freeze. The global temperature goes minus, and anybody that isn't you, that has ever put carbon into the atmosphere, which is only the Netherlands, Mapuche, Aztec, Scotland, England and Rome have not, everybody else has, they suddenly start getting negative diplomatic favour for carbonating a negative carbon world, and it can quickly jump up to like minus 20. So what it means is that everybody else in the game is on 0 diplomatic favour for the rest of the game. It's such a crazy explanation. Oh, for a second I thought it had actually like frozen the game out there. Oh my word. TSL games, eh? Why would you ever play them on huge maps? Look at the speed of this. Look at how much it's thinking about stuff. This is why, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should. Because I do this stuff so that you don't have to melt your computers. You're welcome. Atomic Era. Okay, well, Heartbeat of Steam. Oh, spies take no time to establish their presence in another civilization city. Huh. No, it's a Heartbeat of Steam. I've got my projects coming along. Still, though, it's quite fun. Oh my goodness, Scott. I did it. Oh, it's the Amundsen Scott Research Station, because 20% science and 10% production in all of my cities isn't overkill. This city down south as well gets double of that. So that's really cool. Oh, my yields. My yields, hang on, let's just go a bit crazy. 987 science. Oh my goodness, it's just the production now. 234 production, 200 production. Oh my goodness. It's gone mad, everybody. Quick, do the It's Gone Mad dance. It basically involves you spinning in circles whilst flailing your arms around. It's a very bewildering dance, but you should do it. Oh my goodness, would you just let me steal your stuff? Honestly. Right, I'll try foot. Failure. Oh dear. Awkward conversation. You know, you wanted me to stop spying on you. Well, yeah. Happened again. Sorry about that. Oh my god, look how many aid requests are happening in one turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like 1,000 gold to 3 separate aid requests. There's no way in 20 turns I will have had an additional 6 diplomacy points. So, surely I've won. Surely. Don't call me Shirley. Also, I built the Sydney Opera House because I'm Australian. Good day, mate. It's an opera house.
In my imagination,
that's all I got. Oh, I'm just going to distract you from my terrible accent. The amazing Diplodocus. You have a Diplodocus? Feels like one. I actually have no idea. I can't tell her. I wish I could tell dinosaurs just by looking at them, but I can't. Yeah, aid request. Unless Ethiopia decides to just dump 10,000 gold on Mansa Musa, which I'd be surprised if they did. I'm going to win that one, and I'm now accelerating into the lead on all the other aid requests as well, so... lovely. I put the Mars colony into space for no other reason than to get the era score, and plus, I like sending huge dongs into space. just how I play. And there is the global warming initiative. Okay, right, we've reached the last and most exciting point of my game. So let's just quickly, I'm just going to move things around a little bit. Visselbank can climb in. Oh, sod it, I can't be honest. Can't be asked. Right, we're going to enter stage 2 of this now. The world is heated up horrendously. It's flooded. We're 4 degrees over. Deforestation level is extreme. Oh yeah, it's pretty poor. It's pretty poor all around. So what we're going to do is we are going to cool the planet now, super cool it, and try and bring my contribution below 0. It's going to be tough because I'm still kicking quite a bit into the atmosphere, mostly coal, 16 per units per turn. But what I do have on my side are crazy powerful cities. Crazy powerful cities. So let's employ it a little bit, shall we? I mean, Hobart, for instance, has 205 production. So when I start to do carbon recaptures, it's every 2 turns. I mean, quite frankly, that is ridiculous. If a city can do carbon recapture, it's going to do it. If it can't, it's going to do aid requests. Simple. My casual Antarctica city already on 121 production. Nice. Perfect. That is going to make a huge difference. Each time I complete a project as well, I get 30 favour. So I should start to benefit from that very quickly. So this is the worst it's going to be. 2,005 units of CO2 into the atmosphere. I'm the worst polluter in the game right now. Just you wait though. Oh, bam. I think I just did my first couple of projects and oh yeah, look at that. Already I've shaved 150 CO2. Okay, that's good. That's good. My diplomatic favour is going to start going down and everybody else's is going to start, well, actually my favour is going to go up and everyone else is going to go down. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Trust me. I'm still winning scientifically. That's good. It means nobody's put a Mars project into space yet, so I don't have to worry as of this moment. Oh no! My utopia! Don't do this to me! Oh! Why has Australia got to have so many natural disasters? Terrible. That's not even the one I was looking at. Right, which way is it going? Southeast. Oh no, it's straight towards Canberra. No. 1,691 CO2 now though. Oh yeah, we're taking it off. We're taking it off quick. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, everything's on fire. Everything's on fire. Actually, Sydney's alright. It's Canberra. Oh yes. Oh, the entertainment complex. The campus. The industrial zone. Oh my god, it's all... Oh. Oh no. That's awful. 10 tiles damaged, yeah. Yeah, no shit. Oh. That is awful. That's essentially taking Canberra out of the game for quite some time. It's horrific. Keep liberating in the meantime. No, don't go there. Why did you move there, you idiot? Oh, fine. Do I have another melee unit? Not anywhere near. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need them because I've got more places to liberate. That's fine. Team Australia. We have many-headed Hydra. Somebody said on the comments, actually a few people have said on comments, like, does it count as liberating if the city keeps rebelling and you keep sending it back to like what it was doing? And the answer to that is yes, of course. Sometimes cities don't know what's good for them, and in this case, anything I tell them is good for them because I'm just omnipotent. It is at these points as well that I wish cities just had like repair district project. And like all you had to do was just press it and it would just repair itself. Like, please can we patch that into the game? Just a repair district function? I would be so happy. I wouldn't have to manually do things. I won the last aid request, by the way. I can't remember if I actually mentioned that. I'm now on 18 points. I think I'm on 18 because I think the World's Fair has just given me a point as well. So, because I was on 15 and then now it's going for another 2 and then a +1. So, yeah, I'm on 18 now. Waha! Oh, and it just took all my... It tried to take out everything there, but it failed. I'm no longer the worst polluter in the world. Hehehe. Oh, yes. Special aid request. Yes, I'd love an aid request. 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 Oh, yes. In fact, let me just put some votes into this. Just make sure each one goes through. spending a grand total of 240 favour to do that, which I will get back in one turn. It's really not a problem for me. Huzzah! Look at all those aid requests. So, I mean, if I wasn't going to win anyway, now I'm on course to get 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30 diplomatic points. It's a few more than I need, but it'll do. World Congress time. I have a lot of favour, and not many other people do, because there's been a lot of voting very recently. However, me winning right now is going to be almost impossible. World Games is good because I have a lot of aquariums and, aquatic centres and stadiums and all that sort of stuff. That's good. People will vote down on me. There's no way I can avoid that one. So I just have to go with the flow. That means I lose 2 but gain 1 for being on that, you know. So that works as well. The most I can walk away with from this Congress is 1. There's no way I can overrule everybody. I mean, the most that I could vote is 28 votes. I don't think I could overrule. I can overrule on these 2, however. I think I would like to steal techs better, because I've been doing that a lot. I mean, honestly, it's fine, but people always go for A rather than B. And double tourism from writing. We'll go for that. Now, I've got 4,000 favour, so I'm just going to split it, 20 votes on each one. I don't believe the world will care enough to overrule me on either of those 2 things. Yeah, no, look, I've got my favour. That's all exciting. I was on 18 points. I could win that Congress, so people will vote down on me. It was always going to be one of those things. Or not. Or not. Apparently I just won. That's okay. We'll figure that out in a second. I don't actually know what happened there. Right. So, anyway, I got 10 points. Oh, 10th, I should say. That's okay, that'll do. Cities captured. I captured a lot of cities. I gave them all back, though. I founded most cities. Like, getting into Antarctica and Hawaii and Madagascar, all that stuff was awesome for me. My culture, I spiked it right at the end in order to get to the carbon recapture projects. Science, I was doing pretty well, apart from India, who were just having the game of their lives. I'd taken the lead about 60% of the way through, and I had overtaken Chandragupta pretty soon after that, so I'm happy with how that went. War declarations received. No one declared war on me as Australia, which is a little bit annoying, but we liberated loads, so that's fine. I constructed some wonders near the end of the game. That was all very good. And religions founded. Ah, yes. Good. Good. It's good to know that all those religions were founded. The most pointless thing. Should we have a look at the graph? Let's have a look at this of the map, I should say. Right. Playing this, you can see, bam! The world begins! Yes, I know Australia has quite the start. It's very unfair. Ottomans are out. Hang on. Like, by this point, by turn 17, you can see just how many people are gone. Persia is gone. They've lost 2 cities already. The Ottomans are out of the game. The Greeks are out of the game. Hungary is out of the game. And Paris, France, are out of the game. Wow. Brutal starts. The Dutch are out there. You can see Germany are just bathing in the chaos. Actually, no saying that. They lost a couple of cities. If Germany had held on to that city, my goodness, that would have been better for them. So by turn 45, we just settled our second city, and you can see already power plays beginning to be made. Ethiopia had a solid start to the game. They really did, and they were just laughing. India was just doing its own thing. I think it pretty much takes over all of Vietnam and all of Sumeria, because the Indian Empire stretches really far around. Yeah, look at that. Wow. So they took this city, and then that left the capital to flip to loyalty. Wow. Yeah, that's how India got their power base. You can see at this point already, Ethiopia had managed to claim a lot of this sort of area. They're up into Jerusalem now. They're founding into the Sahara. Over on America, it was pretty, you know, America was having a game, the Cree was having a good game, the Mayans were having a good game, but no one really took control there. Scythia now building a bit of an empire as they're stretching into the east, which is good. You can see at this point, I've taken over most of Australia, and look, there we go, now I'm starting to settle Hawaii, the North Island of New Zealand, there's Madagascar, so I managed to get some sort of stuff. But look at Gaul. How dare Gaul own so much territory around this? They'd taken Sheffield and London to loyalty. I wasn't going to stand for that, no. I was a bastion of liberty. And whilst Ethiopia was just doing its thing and expanding all over the place, and Scythia was doing the same, and India was doing the same, there we go, bam, liberated. And then I come, liberated again, and liberated. And there we go. Every few turns, I was just repeatedly liberating the Netherlands, England, Scotland, all back into the game. You know, maybe the people didn't want to be part of those empires, but I wanted the people to be part of those empires. I wanted to give them independence, whether they liked it or not. And so it proved. Yeah, look, India have gone right up north by this point. Ethiopia's empire was really, really cool. Scythia, Scythia must have gone into a dark age because they were doing so well. And look at them being squeezed from all sides. Poland nabbing their east, Mongolia nabbing their west, India stretching up into the north now. Ethiopia actually blocked India off there. This would have been a really interesting game to play on and see. Who would have won there? India or Ethiopia? Both had a pretty decent hold into the game. The Kree look scary, but most of their territory is desert and tundra. These guys had proper habitable land. So, yeah, interesting that one. Very interesting. Now, why did we end up winning? This is the question. So I won this. I won that. I mean, nobody bothers voting, so putting 20 votes into each of these. 73 votes against me, by the way. So I absolutely would have done that. Gorgo, okay, Greece was just like, yep, I'd like to vote for myself on this one. Did I get a point for voting on the World Games? I didn't think you got a point from that. Am I wrong on that? Diplomacy points 1. I only got 1 point. I only got 1 point. What did I do? What did I do to deserve that? I am staggered and confused. Maybe someone can explain that to me. I had 18 points. I thought I was going to do well. You can see, look, my CO2 level was already down at half. I've actually stopped the world from getting any warmer. And I was just about to start reversing it. I'm down into 3rd position now. And I was just about to drop right down that list. If I'd stuck in this game for longer, all of my cities were just pumping that stuff out. I was winning aid requests left, right, and centre as well. There's no way I wasn't going to win this diplomacy victory. But winning a diplomacy victory, you can see how difficult it is on 50-player games. Because, like, I mean, if we just literally just have a look at that vote, 73 people voting against you. The way to do it is with wonders and with aid requests and things like that. You have to get in and you have to commit yourself to large portions of production when it comes to like all this sort of stuff. Suddenly my production's just fallen over. Sydney, what's going on here? Why are you, oh, is your, no, the industrial zone is not burning. I don't know why that city's just lost all its production all of a sudden. Never mind. That was good fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Everybody just come to Discord. Come chat with me. I get lonely. And until then, see you later. Goodbye. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Midnight Oil, Trevor Daskby, Paul Coffey, Senjik, Kroger Brand Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, and Portland for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who comments and likes. Thank you!